was weathered and worn, like a barn in the rain. Boards all splintered, oh, the nothing but pain. Then a stranger came knocking with a nail-scarred hand, said, "This old barn's mine, I've got a plan." In the barn of the broken, I found my place, a shelter of mercy built by His grace, where the lost and the lonely can finally mend. He's the builder of hope, my start and my end. The roof was caved in, let the cold wind howl. My heart was a ruin, too tired to plow. But He swept out the shadows on the lantern so bright, turned my dark into dawn, my wrong into right. In the barn of the broken, I found my place, a shelter of mercy built by His grace, where the lost and the lonely can finally mend. He's a builder of hope, my start and my end. When the storms beat down and the timbers creak, He shores up the weak with the strength I seek. Every crack, every gap fills with His care. A home for the broken stands proud in the air. In the barn of the broken, I found my place, a shelter of mercy built by His grace, where the lost and the lonely can finally mend. He's the builder of hope, my start and my end. So bring all your burdens to that old barn door. The Master's restoring what it's standing for. With each nail He drives, my soul set free. In the barn of the broken, He's waiting for me. The trail where the gravel bites, my boots wear thin neath the starry nights. A lace pulls tight through the eyelids hole, keeping me steady on a road so old. The leather frays, the soles grow thin, but a thread of grace ties me in. The foolish benediction laces me through, a quiet strength in all I do. When the path gets rough and my steps unwind, God's tender knob keeps me alive. I've trudged through mud with a heavy stride, felt the pull of a wanderer's pride. But that worn lace, simple and sure, holds my soul where the heart's made pure. The dust cakes fake, the roots might break, yet a blessing binds for the Savior's sake. The bloomless benediction laces me through, a quiet strength in all I do. God's tender knot keeps me alive. Oh, he walked in dust with the meek and low, bound up lives where the wild winds blow. Every tug I feel, every tie man walks me home with a faithful friend. The boomless benediction laces me through, a quiet strength in all I do. When the path gets rough and my steps unwind, God's tender knot keeps me alive. So I'll tread this road till the dawn shines bright, with a bootlace prayer in the morning light. Then the captive's waste benediction, warning seat to the master's seat. Guides my feet to the master's seat. I was wandering hungry through a world so bad, sinner with burdens too heavy to bear. Then I heard a hammer, nails driving in deep, a carpenter calling, come rest, find your seat. At the carpenter's table there's a place for me, built with love and mercy, strong as Calvary's tree. No matter how far I've roamed, or the shame I know, His grace is a feast, and He bids me come home. The wood was rough-hewn, scarred by His hands, a table for outcasts from all of life's lands. With every plank laid, He whispered my name, said, child, you're forgiven, no need for the blame. At the carpenter's table there's a place for me, built with love and mercy, strong as Calvary's tree. No matter how far I've roamed, or the shame I've known, His grace sets a feast, and He bids me come home. The storms may howl and the nights grow cold, but His table stands firm through the tales untold. A seat for the weary, lost in the lane. He carved it with blood, and He signed it with pain. At the carpenter's table there's a place for me, built with love and mercy, strong as Calvary's tree. No matter how far I've roamed, or the shame I've known, His grace sets a feast, and He bids me come home. So pull up a chair, let your heart be still. The carpenter's weight on that holy hill, with splinters and scars, He crafted my way to the table of glory, where I'll sit someday. my hope near dead. You sowed a promise in tears I shed. With gentle rain, he broke the ground. A crop of grace came rising around. Oh, the harvest of the heart takes time. Through the dirt, through the dark, blooms divine. Every weed, every stone, he turns to gold. God's reaper of love in my soul. I thought the foes stumbled in despair. He plowed my pride, showed mercy there. The roots grew deep beyond my sight. His tender hands brought forth the light. Oh, the harvest of the heart takes time. Through the dirt, through the dark, blooms divine. Every weed, every stone, he turns to gold. God's reaper of love in my soul. No seasons wasted, no furrow bed. He plants his peace in the fields out away. From barren dust, a yield so sweet, a bounty laid at the Savior's feet. Oh, the hardest of the heart takes time. Through the dirt, through the dark, blooms divine. Every weed, every stone, he turns to gold. God's reaper of love in my soul. So I'll trust the farmer day by day. He'll gather my heart in his holy way. Through toil and trial, the yield will start, the endless harvest of my heart. Out by the coop where the hens peck low, a feed sack hangs in the dawn's gray glow. Burlap's patched from the wear of years, cold and grain through my doubts and fears. The seams stretch thin, the stitches strain, but it pours out life in the dust and rain. The feed sack faith keeps me going strong, a humble trust when the nights feel long. With every scoop, his goodness stays, filling my need for the coming day. I scrape the bottom when the frost bit deep. I watch the flock thin while the wolves will creep. But that old sack, ragged and plain, whispers hope through the hunger's pain. The twine holds fast, the cloth stays rough, a simple gift that's always enough. The feed slack faith keeps me going strong, a humble trust when the the nights feel long. With every scoop, this goodness stays, filling my need for the coming days. Oh, he fed the thousands with a sparrow's share, stretched his hands where the weary stare. Every crumb I find, every thread I see, teaches me trust in eternity. The feeds that faith keeps me going strong. A humble trust when the nights feel long. With every scoop, His goodness stays, fill my need for the coming days. So I'll tote this sack till the sun climbs high, with a grateful heart and lifted eye. The feet sack faith, worn and true, feeds my soul like the morning dew. My life was a pasture, all torn and astray. Fences down low, let the wild have its way. Then a mender came riding, tools in his hand, said to fix what was broken across this old land. The fence mender's grace holds me tight. Posts set deep in the dark at night. He strings the wire, makes it strong and true, brings me back to the peace I once knew. The posts were all splintered, the wire gone slack. Wolves at the gate, no turning back. But he drove each stake with a tender care, bound up the gas with a whispered prayer. The fence mender's grace holds me tight. Posts set deep in the dark at night. He strings the wire and makes it strong and true, brings me back to the peace I once knew. When the storms tore through, left me divided and alone, He bridged every breach with a love set in stone. No fence too far gone, no heart too torn. His hands mend the soul where new life was born. The fence mender's grace holds me tight. Posts set dead deep in the dark of night. He strings the wire, makes us strong and true, brings me back to the peace I once knew. So I stand in the field where His work's been done. Fences raised high beneath the rising sun. With every bend made, my heart can trace the boundless love of the fence mender's grace. where the pasture meets the sky's wide print. A gatepost stands where the light grows dim. Weathered oak with the latch gone gray, pointing me back when I've lost my way. The hinges squeak, the wood holds fast, a marker set and the shadows cast. The gatepost gospel calls me near, steady truth through the doubt and fear. Swinging wide where the lost can roam, God's open promise leading me home. I strayed through briars, chased the wind too far, left my tracks beneath a reckless star. The paddle post, rooted deep and strong, sings a song I've known all along. The frostbite's hard, the season's been, but it stands like grace that'll never end. The gatepost gospel calls me near, a steady truth through the doubt and fear. Swinging wide where the lost in roam, God's open promise leading me home. Oh, he stood as a pillar on a hill so high, give his light where the gates don't die. Every notch I see, every plank I touch, tells a love that matters so much. The gatepost gospel calls me near, a steady truth through the doubt and fear. Swinging wide where the lost can roam, God's open promise leading me home. So I'll lean on this coast till the dawn breaks free, with the heart turned around by eternity. Gatepost gospel, rugged and sweet. I was lost in the valley where the shadows grow long. The night closed around me and I couldn't stay strong. Through the cold darkness, a flicker I'd see, a lantern held high by the one calling me. Oh, the shepherd's lantern lights my way through the storm and the thunder, come what may. Yeah, in the wild of this world, when I'm prone to stray, His glow leads me home to the break of day. The wolves were a howl, my heart full of fear. The path was so crooked and no comfort was near, but that steady old flame cut the black like a knife. Show me the shepherd who lays down his life. Oh, the shepherd's lantern lights my way through the storm and the thunder, come what may. stands tall. When I stumble and falter, He answers my call. With a staff and a light, He's my guide through the fight. And that lantern of grace burns steady and bright. Oh, the shepherd's lantern lights my way. Through the storm and the thunder, come what may. In the wild of this world where I'm prone to stray, His glow leads me home to the break of day. So I'll walk through this life with my head held high, trusting that lantern hung up in the sky. For the shepherd's sweet love never fades, never dims, and I'll follow His light till I'm safe home with Him. I'll pass the barn where the fields stretch wide. A silo looms 'neath the twilight's tide, filled with grain from the summer's yield, a tower promise in a quiet field. Tin shines dull, the seams hold tight, a storehouse glowing in the fading light. The silo song rises soft and strong, a hymn of plenty when the days grow long. In the hollow deep, His bounty flows, feeding my soul where the good seed grows. I've known lean times when plenty frost-bit hearts scrape bare earth in a lonesome yard. But that old silo, steady and tall, holds a harvest answer in my call. The chaff goes free, the kernels stay, a faithful gift for a rainy day. The silo song rises soft and strong, a hymn of plenty when days grow long. In the hollow deep, His bounty flows, feeding my soul where the good seed grows. Oh, we sow His love on a rugged blade, fill the store with the life that's gained. Every grain I trust, every road I see, builds a hope for eternity. The saddle song rising soft and strong, a hymn of plenty when the days grow long. In the hollow deep, His bounty flows, feeding my soul where the good seed grows. So I stand by this tower till the stars shine through, with a heart brimming full and a faith renewed. Silo song, steady and grand, holds my peace in a maker's hand. wasteland, hard as the clay. Thorns of my sin and choke the light away. Then a plowman came walking, yoke in his grip, turned over my fallow with a steady whip. Plowman's promise breaks the ground, sow seeds of mercy all around. Through the dirt and the dust, he's calling me near. Harvest of grace is growing here. Furrows ran deep, cut by his care. Scattered the rocks I buried there. He planted hope where the weeds once grew, watered my soul with a morning dew. The plowman's promise breaks the ground, sow seeds of mercy all around. Through the dirt and the dust, he's calling me near. A harvest of grace is growing here. When the sun beats down and the fields turn dry, he labors still, never passing by. With a hand so firm and a heart so true, he's plowing the path for me to walk through. The plowman's promise breaks the ground, sow seeds of mercy all around. Through the dirt and the dust, he's calling me near. A harvest of grace is growing here. So I'll trust the plowman, let his blade run free, till in the hardness that's deep in me, and from the soil of my shame the fields will sow bread. His promise breathes life with the Savior's hand. I was driftwood tossed on a lonesome shore. He saw the grain where I saw no more. With hands so gentle, he carved my pain, turned this old heart to a brand new frame. Oh, the carpenter's call rings true. Through the nails, through the wood, he makes me new. Every splinter, every fall, he's mending still, building me up by his holy will. The storms that cracked my weary soul, he planed the rough, made the broken whole. Love as steady as a timber beam, he raised me high in a Savior's dream. Oh, the carpenter's call rings true. Through the nails, through the wood, he makes me new. Every splinter, every fall, He's mending still, building me up by His holy will. No hammer strikes without His care. Each scar's a story He'll repair. From dust and ashes, a home He'll raise, a life rebuilt for eternal days. Oh, the carpenter's call rings true. Through the nails, through the wood, He makes me new. Every splinter, every fall, He's mending still, building me up by His holy will. So I'll heed that call from the workshop all above, where the carpenter crafts with a heart of love. Piece by piece, till the work is done, I'll stand complete as His chosen one. Out by the shed where the timber sings, a barrel sits catching the drops that cling. Rust rims the edge from the years gone by. Rust rims the edge from the years gone by. To holding my tears neath the weeping sky. The water pools slow, the wood stays stout, a quiet promise when the well runs out. The rainbow redemption fills up my day, a flood of mercy in the simplest ways. Every drop of pain, every storm I've known, turns to grace from a higher throne. I stood in the downpour, soaked to the bone, felt the chill of a heart alone. But that old barrel, dented and true, gathers the hurt like the morning dew. The ripples spread wide, the stains run deep. The Savior's love in the watch He keeps. The rainbow redemption fills up my days, flood of mercy in the simplest ways. Every drop of pain, every storm I know, from a higher throne. We caught the rain on a hill so bad, poured out life from the cross He shed. Every splash I hear, every overflow, waters my soul where the good things grow. The rainbow redemption fills up my days, a flood of mercy in the simplest ways. Every drop of pain, every storm I've known, turns to grace from a higher throne. So I'll sit by this barrel till the clouds roll free, with a heart washed clean by eternity. The rainbow redemption, steady and green, holds my hope in the Maker's hand. stumbled through the desert, my soul parched and dry, dust in my boots and a tear in my eye. Then I saw the current, swift and so clear. A voice by the bank said, "Child, I'm right here." The river's keeper watches over me with waters of mercy, wild and free. Through the drought and the dark, He's my guide, my stay. His stream runs forever, washing sin away. The floods rose high, tried to sweep me downstream. My heart was a wreck, torn apart at the seam. But the keeper stood firm with a staff in his hand. He pulled me to shore on His solid land. The river's keeper watches over me with waters of mercy, wild and free. Through the drought and the dark, He's my guide, my stay. His stream runs forever, washing sin away. When the rapids roar and the light feels long, He tends to the flow, keeps it steady and strong. Every bend and every turn, He's carved just for me, a river of hope to eternity. The river's keeper watches over me with waters of mercy, wild and free. Through the drought and the dark, He's my guide, my stay. His stream runs forever, washing sin away. So I'll wait in deep where the keeper stands tall. His river's my refuge, my rise after fall. With each gentle ripple, I'm made whole and new. The river's keeper leads me homeward true. The night fell heavy, my heart wore thin. A spark in the shadows flickered within. That goal kept searching, though I'd gone astray. A light through the storm led me today. Oh, the land of the lost shines bright. Through the cold, through the dark, cuts the night. When I'm broken alone, He's calling me near. God's love lights the way. God's love lights the way, wipes every tear. I wander fields where the silence screams, a flame on the hilltop softly gleams. It found me trembling, so weak to stand, held me close in the Savior's hands. Oh, the land of the lost shines bright. Through the cold, through the dark, cuts the night. When I'm broken alone, He's calling me near. God's love lights the way, wipes every tear. no valley too deep, no road too long. That light keeps burning, steady and strong. For every lost soul drifting in shame, the lantern still glows, calling your name. Oh, the lantern of the lost shines bright through the cold, through the darkest night. When I'm broken alone, He's calling me near. Yeah. God's love lights the way. God's love lights the way, wipes every tear. So raise up that lantern, let it shine free through the dust and the years. It's guiding me, the sinner once lost, now safe in His sight. Forever I'll follow that holy light. I was stumbling through brambles, lost in the pines. Trails gone cold, no stars for signs. Then I heard a voice cut through the haze, a trailblazer shouting, follow my ways. The trailblazer's call rings loud and clear. Through the wild and the dark, He's drawing near. With a torch held high, He's leading me on to a land of freedom where my soul belongs. The cliffs were steep, the rivers ran wide. Fear gripped my heart, no place to hide. But it blazed a path where the rough winds blow, marked it with mercy, so I'd always know. The trailblazer's call rings loud and clear. Through the wild and the dark, He's drawing near. With a torch held high, He's leading me on to a land of freedom where my soul belongs. When the brush grows thick and the night's too long, He clears the way with a victor's song. Every step He takes, He's breaking the chain, guiding me home through the pouring rain. The trailblazer's call rings loud and clear. Through the wild and the dark, He's drawing near. With a torch held high, He's leading me on to a land of freedom where my soul belongs. So I'll heed the trailblazer, bold and strong, walk in His path where I've been all along. Through the valleys and peaks, His voice I'll hear. The trailblazer's call is my song, song to steal. out by the creek where the willows dip. A washboard sits with a weathered grip. Suds roll slow down rusted tin, scrubbing my soul where the dirt's been. The ripples hum, the stains unwind, a gentle cleanse for a heart confined. The washboard whispers sing so sweet, a hymn of mercy at my feet, through the ground and where I've known. God's making me clean down to the bone. I've worn these hands all a life hard pressed, carried marks of a soul distressed. But that old book, bent and true, watches me white in the morning dew. The water swirls, the soul cuts deep, a promise kept when a weary weep. The washboard whispers sing so sweet, a hymn of mercy at my feet, through the ground and where I've known. God's making me clean down to the bone. Oh, he knelt by the stream where the sinner low, scrubbed the world on a rugged road. Every scrape I hear, every stain I lose, fills my heart with the gospel news. The washboard whispers sing so sweet, a hymn of mercy at my feet, through the crime and where I've known. God's making me clean down to the bone. So I'll kneel by this board till the day is done, with the setting sun and a soul begun. The washboard whispers, steady and low, bring me peace where the clear waters flow. My life was a tangle, frayed at the seams, a pile of loose ends and shattered dreams. But I felt the tug, gentle and sure, a weaver's hand mending what I can do. The weaver's thread pulls me through, stitching my soul with a promise so true. Every tear, every scar, he's making it whole. His love's the pattern that covers my soul. I'd wander through shadow, threads all unwinding, lost in the brambles, no peace I was finding. But he took my mess, spun it with care, wove gold from my trials, a robot who weaver's thread pulls me through, stitching my soul with a promise so true. Every tear, every star, He's making it whole. His love's the pattern that covers my soul. When the moon creeps low and the nights grow thin, He threads His grace where my strength's worn thin. A tapestry glows from the pain I've known. His hands keep working till I'm called home. The weaver's thread pulls me through, stitching my soul with promise so true. Every tear, every scar, He's making it whole. His love's the pattern that covers my soul. So I'll trust the weaver, let His shell fly through the warp and weft, 'neath the boundless sky. With each steady pull, my story's retread. I'm forever in the weaver's thread. Out on the porch where the night sinks deep, a lantern swings while the shadows creep. The wick burns low, just a thread of flame, flickering soft in the wind's wild game. The glass is smudged, the oil runs thin, but a steady hand keeps the light within. The leaden wick of illuminate rolls through the night, a fragile spark in the Savior's sight. When the dark presses close, His care holds tight, tending my soul, the gentle light. I've walked through valleys where the cold bites fierce, felt my hope wane as the doubts were pierced. But that old wick, though it bends and sways, shines a path through my hardest pain. The soot may cling, the glow may fade, yet a flame endures where His love is laid. The leaden wick of man glows through the night, a fragile spark in the Savior's sight. When the dark presses close, His care holds tight, tending my soul with a gentle light. Oh, He hung as a beacon on a hill so stark, lit the world from across in the dark. Every tremble I feel, every spark I see, burns with grace, watching over me. The lantern wick illuminate flows through the night, a fragile spark in the Savior's sight. The dark presses close, His care holds tight, tending my soul with the gentle light. I sit by this lantern till the dawn breaks free, with a wick still alive and a heart at sea. The lantern wick limit, faint but true, shines his love till the skies turn blue. I walked through the valley, the shadows grew long. The wind sang a hymn soft and strong. A voice in the wild called my weary soul home. Where the river runs free, I'm never alone. Oh, the whisper of the wilderness sings through the pine and the dust. Hear the King of all things. In the quiet, His love sets my spirit to soar. God's call in the wild I can't ignore. The city was loud, drowned out my cry, but the hills spoke of grace, lifting me high. A sparrow took flight, showed me the way. In the stillness I found words to pray. Oh, the whisper of the wilderness sings through the pine and the dust. Hear the King of all things. In the quiet, His love sets my spirit to soar. God's call in the wild I can't ignore. No steeple, no cue, just the earth and the sky, the rocks and the streams where my Savior draws nigh. Every rustle of the leaves, every star that I see whispers Jesus is here walking with me. Oh, the whisper of the wilderness sings through the pine and the dust. Hear the King of all things. In the quiet, His love sets my spirit to soar. God's call in the wild I can't ignore. So I roam where the wildflowers grow. Hear the whisper that only God knows. In the wilderness vast, I'll forever abide with the Lord of the land by my side.